Hello and welcome to this solutions video for topic 71, which is understanding mathematical symbols. Okay, and underneath that title, what you can see here is we've got some signs. We've got equals, not equals, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, or they could be the other way around depending on how the numbers are positioned around them. And question 1 says, fill in the blank with the correct symbol equals, less than, or greater than. Okay, so 8 blank 12. So 8 is less than 12. So I'm going to draw this like this. There we go. So 8 is less than 12. Okay, remember the crocodile goes after the big food. So if we think about that being the crocodile's mouth, the crocodile this time is facing the 12. Okay, so let's move on to question 2. Fill in the blank with the correct symbol equals, less than, or greater than. So we've got here 23 is blank 23, so they are equal. Question 3 says fill in the blank with the correct symbol equals, less than, or greater than. So we've got two calculations to work out here first. So we've got 5 add 2, which is 7, and we've got 9 take away 1, which is 8. And 8 is greater than 7, so we're going to draw this like this. Okay, so here we go. Next one on the menu is question 4. And question 4 says, fill in the blank with the correct symbol equals that way or that way. Okay, so we've got here -3 and -5. So -5 is actually smaller than -3 because it's further away from 0. So, and that's how we measure size of numbers. So I'm going to say -3 is greater than -5. Okay, right. Next one, true or false? 16 is greater than or equal to, that's what it means when it's got the extra line, 15. 16 is greater than or equal to 15. So that's true, because 16 is definitely greater than 15. So it's true that it is greater than or equal to 15. The equal just adds the option of it being 15, but it's not. But it's still true that it's greater than or equal to 15. Okay. 6. Write an inequality for a number x that is greater than or equal to 10. So x is greater than or equal to 10. Here we go. Right, question 7. Arrange the following numbers in ascending order using symbols to show size. Okay, right. So we've got -2 is the smallest. So ascending means smallest to largest. And then that's less than 0, which I think is less than 4, which is less than 8. Okay, right. Question 8. Rewrite this statement using words. So this sign means not equals. It's like equals, then with a not through it. Okay, so we've got 17 is not equal to 9. So let's have a look at that. That's what we need to just write. So rewrite this statement using words. 17 is not equal to 9. Okay, right. And now we've got question 9. It's funny, that one ended in question 8. This one ends in 9. Anyway, use the symbol here to compare the following numbers, -7 and 4. Okay, so -7 is less than 4. Okay, so we need 4 to be on the bigger side. So we're going to say that 4 is greater than -7. So here we go. So 4 is greater than -7. Write an inequality to show the x is less than. Okay, I'm just going to change that. Write an inequality to show that x is less than or equal to 50. So x is less than or equal to 50. Okay, great. Right, here we go. Okay, let's have a look at the scenario questions now. So here we have Sam has 12 apples and Jake has 9 apples. Write an inequality to show which quantity of apples is larger. So Sam's apples are larger than Jake's apples. So the number of apples Sam has is larger than the number of apples Jake has. Okay. Question 2. A bus can hold up to 40 passengers. Use the symbols to make the statement represent this. The number of people on the bus, blank, 40 people. Okay, so that's going to be the number of the people on the bus are less than or equal to 40 people because it's able to hold up to 40. So that means it's including 40. So therefore, the number of the people on the bus is less than or equal to 40 people. Let's have a look at question 3. Question 3 says, a store sells 2 brands of cereal. One weighs 500 grams and the other weighs 750 grams. Complete the inequality to compare these weights. Okay, so 500 grams is less than 750 grams. Right. Question 4. The temperature in city A is negative 2 degrees Celsius and in city B it's 3 degrees Celsius. Using these symbols, complete the mathematical statement that compares the temperatures. Okay, so -2 is less than 3. Okay, right, question 5. We've got a football team needs at least 9 players to play a match. Use these symbols here to make the statement below true. So players on the football team, okay, it's got to be at least 9. So that means that the players on the football team have to be greater than or equal to 9. So that's what we're thinking about with at least. So the players on the team are greater than or equal to 9 players. Okay, right. Question 6. So here we go. It says a movie ticket costs £8. Sarah has £6. Write an inequality to show if Sarah has more or less money than the cost of the movie ticket. Okay, so Sarah has £6. The movie ticket costs £8. So £6 is less than cost of movie ticket. I think we could also have as well there, £6 is less than £8. Okay, both of those would be fine. Right, question 7. A car must not exceed 70 miles per hour on a motorway. Write an inequality to show the car's speed in relation to 70 miles per hour. So we've got 70 miles per hour. And then we've got, I'll put the speed here. Okay, so we've got the speed cannot exceed 70 miles an hour. So the speed will be less than or equal to 70 miles per hour. Okay, there we go. Anna is 5 feet 5 inches tall. Bob is 6 feet tall. Write a mathematical statement to compare their heights. So we've got Anna's height on one hand, and we've got Bob's height on the other. Okay, and Anna is smaller than Bob, so we'll say Anna's height is less than Bob's height. Okay, right. Question 9. A park sign says dogs weighing 20 kilogram and over must be on a lead. Write an inequality to indicate the relationship between dogs off leads and 20 kilograms. Okay, so dogs off leads, 20 kg. So let's write these things down. So the dogs off the leads have to be less than 20 kilograms because 20 kilograms and over must be on a lead. So the 20 kilogram is involved in that there. Okay. And then actually here as well. Right. Question 10 says, a bakery sells cupcakes for £2 each. John has £10. Write an inequality to show the maximum number of cupcakes he can buy. Okay, right. So if one cupcake equals £2, 5 cupcakes will equal £10. Okay, so what we're talking about is we're talking about what is the maximum number of cupcakes we can get. Well, if John has £10, the maximum number of cupcakes he can get is 5. Okay, so what we've got to think about here is the cupcakes must be less than or equal to 5. Okay, so write an inequality to show the maximum number of cupcakes he can buy. There we go. Cupcakes bought is less than or equal to 5. Right, and that concludes the answers to topic 71.